And the beans on this trellis, they're ready to go. So we'll be getting to those today too. And hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to do a little bit of a garden update. We've had an awful lot of rain for the last few days, and there's a lot going on. So I'm going to walk around and show you what's going on, and there's a bit of work to do. So hold on, and why don't you come with me. Okay, one of the first things that I wanted to show you was the sunflowers. And I'll get up under one and show you how tall they are. And you can see the tassels from the corn in the background. That corn and those sunflowers are about 8 feet, 9 feet tall. And down through there. Oh, there's a pretty one hanging right there. But I got a lot to get to today, so hold on and we'll find out what else we can get into. Okay, we're over here looking at chubs. Go up the pole here. You can see there's little beans on this one. But there are plenty of beans to pick today. Some of the other vines have a little bit more mature beans on them. And we have squash hanging all over the place. And go over here on this other trellis. And there are lots of beans over here. And there's my poor pepper plant. Some of them got blown over in all the thunderstorms we had, but those are two of the beds over there that we had cabbage in and onions, and they have been pulled. We did a sauerkraut video on the cabbage, and those are the beds that the garlic was in, and they are ready to be replanted. So I'm going to go this afternoon and get some extra soil. And those beds right there aren't going to require very much more than just being fed. And the front beds over here that we were looking at, those they need a little bit of soil in them. And I was just walking by, and there's the little butterfly bushes, and the cantaloupes are starting to come in pretty good. I do have a little bit of damage there on the leaf from insects, so I'm probably going to have to address that tomorrow as well. Okay, that is the third garlic bed that we pulled, and it's the onions. And we have that one, and those three beds are ready to be planted again. They're not going to require all that much. They're pretty full, and probably just top them off just a little bit. And then we're going to sneak in here to the zucchinis. You can see there's lots of big zucchinis in there, so we'll be picking a lot of zucchini today. There's another yellow one in there. And this trellis has beans on it that need picked today too. And let's see, I think this one does too. Might be on the other side. Yeah, there's beans up in there that they need picked too. And we're right here at the butternut squash bed. The wind has blown one over in the center, but they are well on their way to becoming vines. And this is the bed that the beets were in. And you can see I went through and cleaned this, but this big tree likes to shed a lot, so I'll probably have to do another quick cleaning on it. And this is the third cabbage bed, and there's all the dill and stuff. But that bed is going to need filled a bit today too, or tomorrow. I still got to go get some soil today. But both of those are ready to go, so that gives us 9 beds here to work on. And we've got everything all planned out. And I'll probably get to the store today to get the dirt, and we'll do the planting tomorrow. Okay, we're down here looking at the sea of gourds. They have taken over. You can see they are doing their best to crawl out here and just take over the lawn. There's a couple of my sunflowers, and you can see the corn is starting, the sweet corn, excuse me, is starting to tassel, and it's already got small ears on it. And, oh, here we go. Little gourds in here already. So, and plenty more blooms down in there too. I don't know if you can see them, but there are big yellow blooms down in there. And there's some white ones over on the other side. Take another quick look down the other end of the corn garden. That's where all the squash are, and there are plenty in there that need picked too. So my sunflowers are getting big and the corn's getting tasseled. And I'm going to run over real quick before I get started on doing all the picking and harvesting today. I'm going to take a peek in on the new sweet potato slips. Okay, these are the slips that I planted yesterday, and they don't look any different than when I left them last night. They've had one good soaking for the day already, and I've got a lot of work to get to today, so I'll probably come back and soak them again here in a couple of hours. But that's how they look this morning, and they look no worse for the wear. Okay, this is everything that I've pulled this morning. I've got a whole lot of zucchini and squash. And I got a nice bag of beans. And if you can't tell, sticking out right there, there are some yellow beans in there too. I have a big tub of peppers. And look at those potatoes. Yeah, the hairy potatoes. I think that's absolutely hilarious. Now, they aren't the biggest in the world, but they will certainly do for putting in a nice pot roast or a big old beef stew. But it's going to take a few trips up the stairs to get these upstairs, so I'll be back in a few minutes when I got them all up there. Okay, this is everything that I brought in from the garden in the last 2 days. Yes, I am standing on a chair. See, I'm standing on a chair. But here's all the potatoes that I pulled. And those are the beets and the onions that I pulled yesterday. I was getting the rest of those beds cleaned up. And we have a mountain of squash. Those right there are yellow zucchinis. Those back there are regular yellow summer squash. And those are the zephyrs. I have a pile, turn around here a little bit, a pile of peppers, a bag of wonderful green beans. Oh, there's some yellow beans in the bottom. And a ton of zucchini squash. And get down off my chair, just kind of look at it from ground level. And no, they have not been cleaned yet. All of these are ready to be processed. They need to be washed and cut. And some of the squash I'm pretty sure I haven't decided yet what to do with. But with all that zucchini, you know, there's a few zugels and some zucchini bread in the mix here soon. But I've got to get going, so hold on and I'll be right back. Okay, so that's all the footage that I have for today, and it's only about noon. And it is pretty overcast, and it's not really supposed to get that hot today, only about 86 or 87. But I do need to run into town. I need to get some dirt for some projects that I have going on tomorrow. And, well, I've got a whole bunch of stuff sitting on the table that's going to need a little bit of work tonight, too. So, the work for today is certainly not done, but I'm going to take a little break and run in and get some errands done, pick up some dirt. Anyway, it's quite a table full of stuff, and anybody who gardens knows that that means there's still more work, but you can't help but be thankful for a bountiful year. And I probably should get going. I'm pretty sure that I've talked your ear off enough today too, but anyway, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to ring that little bell to let you know when I'm doing something else nuts. And if you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any comments, questions, suggestions, anything at all that you have on your mind, please leave them in the little box below. And I'm really going to go ahead and get out of here. I got plenty more work to do. But I am glad that you chose to spend a few minutes of your day with me today. And I hope this video finds everybody happy, healthy, and safe. Don't forget we love you, and we'll see you in the next one.